Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to this particular YouTube channel. You can call me Ade Ayo. Alright, so in today's particular video, we are going to look into how you can use point per game to predict double chance. Actually, I've been using this particular strategy since the last season before most of the leagues on break. So in today's particular video, I'm going to reveal to you guys the steps by step on how to make use of this particular betting strategy, because behind every winning sleeps is a thousands of trials, sleepless nights, and the silent prayers of a bettor chasing more luck. So in today's particular video, we are going to be chasing mastery with this particular step to step guide on points per game double chance betting strategy. So I will just be making use of 3 games for this particular strategy as an example for you guys, and you guys can actually look into it, practice it, and let's see the outcomes that we get. So out of all these particular fixtures that we have here under the MLS league, we are going to pick just 3 games out of it, and I'm going to show you the reason why I would like to go for these 2 games as home team to win or draw. Now, the first game that we are going to look into happens to be Philadelphia Union against Montreal. So this particular game, so if you guys look at it, the bookmakers are even giving the home team a very low odd of 1.46 odd. The home team is actually expected to win this particular games, but the best thing to go for games like this is double chance. At least with that, you will still be on the safer side. This will really help you if it happens to be someone that does not always want to lose, or that cannot take that big risk of losing their money. We have some people that even when they stake high, when they lose, they don't really care or like that. So let us check these particular games. And what do I mean by points per game? So when we are looking at the standing, the total points that these particular teams that they've been able to acquired through their winnings, you are just what you just need to do is to divide it by the total numbers of games that they've played. Now we have it that for the home team here. So this is how you're going to do it. For the home team here, we have 43 points, and they are currently they are topping the league right now. Now we have 43, and the total numbers of matches that they've played is 22. What you just need to do is to divide 43 by 22. Alright, so we have 1.95. 1.95. Now what you just need to do is to multiply it by 100. So we are getting 195 for the home team, which happens to be Philadelphia. And what you just need to do is that you repeat the same process for the away team. So if you want a written format of this particular strategy, you can actually join our private circle groups. For that, I'm going to send it to you. Nothing like maybe there's nothing like fear or anything when it comes to getting it. Just send request. It's not that you are going to join the private circle group, but just send the request. I will get to you, request for it, directly from me. I'm going to send the test to you. So now let us repeat the same process for the away team, which happens to be Montreal. So we have for the okay, sorry. For the away team, the total point that this particular team has had in the last 22 games that they've played is 15, and we are going to divide that 15 by 22. Alright, so we have 0.68881 and so on like that. So just times it by 100. So we have, like, let us just approximate it to 68. Now 195 minus 68. So you are getting 127, right? So this particular 127, what you just need to do is to add 100 to it again. Then you are getting 227. Now this is the point line, like the line that if the if the outcome of the points, maybe after subtracting, after doing all the addition and subtraction, if you are not getting anything above 150, avoid the game. Are you getting it? Just try to avoid the game. Now we are getting 227 after doing all the calculation. This shows that the total point that we are getting from this particular game is above 150 by far. We are getting 227, right? So now the next thing that you just need to look into is their head to head. You don't really need their last 5 games, actually. You don't need it. But the moment that you'll be needing their last 5 games is when, first, what you just need to do first is to check the last 3 games they played against each other. At least the team you are supporting, like the home team that you want to predict your games on, has double chance. Now we are going for Philadelphia. Now this particular team must have won at least 2 out of their last 3 games against each other. At least 2. And in their last previous games, the last match they had together, they must not lose. If after checking it, make sure that it is not like after maybe winning 2. For example, let's assume that this is their last 3 games. Let's assume this is their last 3 games. They won this, and they lost this. Avoid games like that. But let's assume that this is their last 3 games. They won this, and maybe they lost this, or they lost this and won at least 2 out of their last 3 games. The game qualifies for you to go for the home team to win or draw. But in the situation whereby you are having the home team only winning 2 and the losing 1 in their last 5 games, just extend it to the last 5 games. Make sure that the last 2 that remain here, make sure that at least the home team you are supporting won 1 out of it. Just make sure that they won 1 out of it. Now what we are having here is that out of the last 3 games, the home team actually won all the 3. So we are going for this as double chance. Alright, so these particular games they will be playing in the next few hours. You guys can actually do a follow up on it. Do your follow up on this particular game, practice it on another fixtures, and let's see the outcome. I'm not saying this particular strategy is 100%, but at least to some extent it's really working out so well. And for you, sometimes you may not be able to get large amount of games fixtures using these particular strategies, but the little that you'll be getting with it, at least it will really help you a lot, because sports betting is not just about numbers and odds. It is also a journey of learning and unlearning, and trusting your guts when that data doesn't speak out loud enough. Now we are moving on to the next game under the same league, which happens to be the MLS league. So this particular game, so if you guys are seeing it, that the bookmakers are giving all these particular games small odd, they know what they are doing. This particular game, they are giving this particular game 1.35 odd. If you use this particular strategy, you will still see other games that the bookmakers will be allocating maybe 2 or 2. Just follow these particular steps and check their head to head, the last previous games against each other. Now let us see this particular game also. Alright, so this game we have 42 and 22 total game played. Now dividing 42 by 22, so we are getting 1.90, right? Just times it with 100, we are getting 190. And for the away team, they had 18 points so far and 21 game played. So 18 divided by 21, we are getting 0.85 times 100, so that it's very easy for us to calculate. That's why I'm timesing it with 100. So we have 85. So what you just need to do is to subtract 85 from 190, and you are getting to 105 plus 100, we are getting 205. After adding 100 to it, if you are unable to get above 150, just avoid the game. Now we are getting 205, which is far more than 150 that we are actually targeting. Now you proceed to their head to head. Okay, unfortunately, these particular games, the bookmaker, it seems like they haven't met before. So games like this, I will advise you avoid it sometimes. And if you don't want to avoid it, that means you are kind of risking it. Don't risk it. All right, so don't, let us just avoid these particular games and let's check some other games now because we can't find the data for their head to head. This particular head to head is actually very very important, to be sincere. It is very very important. Now let's check the Brazilian league. All right, so I think I have this particular game. All right, so let's check. All right, so this particular game, the match between Botafogo against Vitória. So checking the head to head, just note out of their last three games, at least the home team won two. And I said that okay, if the home team only won just two out of the last three games, you can extend to the last five games. And out of the last five games, they must won at least just one out of the two bottom fixtures, head to head. This one, at least they won one out of it, so qualified. And you can also check the form too, because that one too is very important. The team that you want to predict your double chance on must actually be in form compared to that of the away team. Now moving on to the standing point, we have 21 points so far and 12 game played. Now 21 divided by 12, 21 divided by 12, so we have 1.75 times 100, so that will be very easy for us to calculate. So we have 175, right? And now for the away team, we have 11 points and 13 game played. Okay, 11 divided by 13, so we have 0.84 times 100. We have 84.611 and above, like that. So we are subtracting this 84 from anything about after the point. We are not counting it. So 175. So we are getting 91. And don't forget, add 100 to it. And after adding 100, you must get above 150. So adding 100, we are getting 191. So from this aspect of points per game, this particular game actually, this particular match actually qualified to be predicted as home team to win or draw. So all you just need to do is to check the form, make sure they are informed. They are informed compared to that of the away team. And the last three games, they must have won two. And in this kind of situation, whereby they are winning two, extend your, your research on their head-to-head to last five games. Yeah, make sure at least they won one out of the last two games. And fortunately, they won this one. So alright, so that's all on this particular strategy. Kindly make use of this particular strategy. Drop your comments and ask question if there is anything that you are maybe kind of finding it difficult to understand. And kindly note this: we are not just chasing wins; we are chasing control over chaos, and trying to find order in a game built on unpredictable moments. Because and every wrong picks sometimes, every near miss, maybe one cut, two cuts, sometimes like that. We have some people that are very good like that when it comes to predicting games, big odds, and sometimes they only experience one cut, two cut. All this is part of the blueprint that builds a strategy, not just for profit but for resilience. So kindly drop your comments, ask your question, and don't forget to join any of our group, our general group, and also join our private circle group. So in case if you want the text that explain, written text that explain these particular strategy very well, you can actually get it from me directly. I'm going to send it to you. nothing to get it. Just ask for it and it shall be given. See you guys in the next video. Bye.